Hello, and welcome to Playing Von Karma's Structure Deck series. In this series, Pack, not that one, and myself will be opening 3 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure Deck and battling it out using the ban list at the time. In fact, we'll occasionally be including OCG decks that didn't make it to the West, like Surge of Radiance and Curse of Darkness. It could be anyone's game. Without further ado, let's get into it. Dragon's Roar and Zombie Madness were the first proper structure decks released to the TCG, produced together with the intent of competing against each other. They were released on the 1st of January 2005 to ring in the new year. Dragon's Roar is a deck based on the Dragon Aggro archetype, a deck style that saw limited success at the time, using Mass Dragon to cheese out an Armed Dragon level 3 to get Art level 5 out without the risk of battle. It also made use of cards like Luster Dragon, Element Dragon, and Stamping Destruction to play at a quicker tempo and pile on the pressure. Dragon's Roar also includes Red Eyes Black Chick as a more proactive way to get to a big beater, Red Eyes Black Dragon, as well as the brand new Red Eyes Darkness Dragon as a payoff. While this never saw success, the deck certainly encourages usage of it. Zombie Madness is undeniably the better release though. Zombies were a very prevalent strategy in late 2004, with Rat's Box being the deck style that this takes inspiration from. While having a notable lack of Giant Rat, Pyramid Turtle is indeed in the deck, and with cards like Spirit Reaper, Vampire Lord, and Ryukoki at 3, and valid targets, this deck could turn out beat sticks like no one's business, adapting on the fly. It's certainly a lopsided matchup for the Dragons, but maybe they can pull out a win. Without further ado, let's jump into the lists. Alright, so here is Dragon's Roar. This structure deck is bad. I managed to get the golden ratio of cards at least though. So, let's swiftly get into this, because there's not really much to talk about. We're playing Red Eyes Darkness Dragon in this deck because we literally ran out of good cards to play, and it's also the poster child for the deck, so why not? We're running a small little Red Eyes engine with Black Dragon's Chick and Red Eyes Black Dragon, because again, like, ran out of good cards to play, and also it's a decent target off of Mass Dragon. I guess I should explain Mass Dragon because it's basically the best card of the deck. The aim is to essentially get to it as soon as possible, and then toolbox my way into an Armed Dragon level 3 or Black Dragon's Chick, to go into bigger monsters like Red Eyes Black Dragon and Armed Dragon level 5 quickly to try and end the game on the spot. Luster Dragon's probably the best card of a set in the entire deck. It's a 1900 beat stick, and that's basically it. Element Dragon's also okay, but I need to actually get cards on the field that trigger it. The dream is to kind of like have this alongside Mass Dragon, so I have a 2k beat stick as well. It's really just beat sticks over and over again. Twin-Head Behemoth is another nice card to have. It's a soft once per duel effect at this point in the game's history, which is interesting. But I'm running it at 1 because I think it was limited on the ban list at this point. I honestly forgot. But anyway, this is a nice tribute for level 5 as well. But unfortunately not Red Eyes Black Dragon because it requires 2 tributes because it's a bad card. Overall, like, the Dragon lineup is, like, solid, but the problem is that the Dragons have a very low ceiling, and against Zombies, I don't think there's a way for it to win. Then we go on to Premature Burial, which is just a good staple, MST, which is limited at the time, but we have 3 Stamping Destruction to compensate for that. This is probably like, the best reason to use this deck, to be honest. We have Swords, Pot of Greed, Heavy Storm, all brilliant cards. Along with Creature Swap, which was semi-limited at the time, so I could swap Mass Dragon into something, and then find a card to beat over it with, and then gets into a Black Dragon's Chick to attack with, and then I go into a Black Dragon for next turn, possibly. There's plays like that you can make, which are really cute, but just not what this, just not what's good enough for the time period. We also have like Call of the Haunted, Triple Ceasefire, like I don't know, like it's like one of the only things that works. And then we have Triple Reckless and Interdimensional Mass Transporter. So I thought about this card a lot, because if we try to level up Armed Dragon level 3, and we only open that, Interdimensional Mass Transporter can make it way more effective. I can banish it until my opponent's end phase, and then when it comes back in my standby, I can evolve it level 3. Again, like, this is extremely coked, but like it's the best way to play the deck. Inside deck we have Double Knock. Not sure if what flip monsters the Zombie Madness is going to be playing, but it's an option. Reload, because I ran out of good cards. Dragon's Bead. Again, I ran out of good cards. Dragon's Rage, I probably won't be playing the stall. Again, ran out of good cards. Trap Jammer, this is probably okay. I saw that there's quite a bit of good stuff in Zombie Madness for this. There's also Curse of Anubis, which is it's okay. Like this is like not a bad card. It's like it works really well with Dragon's Rage, I guess, which I think is what the deck wants to do, but that's really bad. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really know how well this is gonna do, but let's see what Pack has to say about his deck. Over to you, pal.
Everyone, Pack is back. Feeling pretty confident because last episode I managed to take the win with the Phoenix Equip deck. This time we're doing Zombie Madness versus Dragon's Roar, and I got lucky enough to be given Zombies Madness, which is pretty crazy. So definitely jump in power over from last time. We only have one normal monster as opposed to like a gajillion. So this deck has some very good synergy. Pyramid Turtle is crazy because it summons any zombie monster with 2000 or less defense, which is every monster in my deck actually. Even the big beaters like Vampire Lord and Ryokoki both have 2000 or less. All of my level 4 beaters, my Spirit Reaper, it can summon anything. Another Pyramid Turtle, it's pretty crazy. It can summon all of them. So, tied on top of that, we just have a lot of very solid power cards. We have Pot of Greed. Happy I didn't have this last time. I love draw cards. On top of that, we have some of the best spell and trap removal in the game. Have the option for 3 Junior, but I put him in the side just so I can see what kind of deck I'm facing up against first. Obviously, Heavy Storm and MST are limited at this point, so I'm set there. Creature Swap is cool. It is semi-limited at this point, but you can do stuff like, in this deck for example, I could give them my Pyramid Turtle, attack over it with, say, a Vampire Lord, and then that'll go to my graveyard so that I can summon off of it. And I would have taken one of their monsters because of Creature Swap, which is pretty cool. So, we also have a couple of very funny ban cards, including Card of Safe Return. It's not that it's full potential yet by this format, but it's still good, because this deck revolves around special summon from the graveyard a little bit, with, for example, Vampire Lord. It's special summons itself. Because of that, we can use Card of Safe Return to get some neat card advantage. There's also... Really, that's actually about it, unless I want to side in Vampire Genesis for whatever reason. It's neat card advantage if you get your hand on your Vampire Lord, which is consistent because of the Pyramid Turtle engine, but it's not its full potential yet. Hall of the Mummy is actually really good because anytime I don't have any monsters, I can just special summon any of them. It's not even like level 4 though, it's just literally any of them. No Man of Crossout, great in case I'm facing a deck that has a lot based on defense. If not, I put any good cards to side in. Some other really good power cards, Reckless Greed. I love draw cards. Torrential Tribute. We don't have Dark Hole, so we're gonna make do with a sometimes better card. Snatch Steal, broken, obviously. It's just, we don't really have that many dead cards. Vampire Lady is actually really cool, because when it inflicts battle damage, you can send any card of that type from the deck to the graveyard, which is important, because if we end up running, where is it? Oh, Book of Life. Yeah, which we do. So, what Vampire Lady can do is it can make sure that they have a monster in the graveyard so that you can get out Book of Life effectively. Which is crazy because with this in mind, we often just have like 3 monster boards in the deck. So, considering I don't think Dragon's Roar is very good, I'm pretty confident we're going to win this. This deck has amazing synergy. You get insanely fast options for basically all your monsters. It's actually very close to Meta Goat format decks that are zombie based. And just zombie aggro, not zombie burn. Just overall, excellent deck.
Alright, here we are. Time for Dragon's Roar versus Zombie Madness. I think there's a bit of a power imbalance here, isn't there, Pack?
Oh, a very big power imbalance, actually.
Yeah, it's, yeah. We're doing this again, aren't we? Yeah,
no!
Let's go! Same as last episode, baby!
Scissors always wins! How are you doing this?
I don't know. I'll go second again. This was a bad decision, but,
Right,
oh, this card is so weird!
still have FTD?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, what do I want to do here?
Oh,
we're
man.
gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna set pass.
Oh, damn. Well, he's smiling.
Oh no, I'm not smiling.
Yeah, anyway. Alright. And I still don't get shit! This deck, man! Oh my god.
Oh no.
This deck is so bad. Alright, Buster?
Okay.
I guess I'll, like, attack into... I don't know.
Checkmate.
Oh god, yeah. Alright, GG's.
GG's, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's go with...
Yeah. All you really get with this deck is like, oh, yeah, right. Yep, here it comes. I have no outs to this card, by the way.
For reference, every single monster in the deck is summonable by turtle.
Yeah, yeah, it's literally just like diet rat box.
Literally, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, I have nothing else. Pass.
Draw.
Ay, 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 ay.
Stand by.
Yep.
Main phase. Okay.
Coming.
He's coming.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is... I am
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and...
Like, Pyramid Turtle's so good. It's just like, what?
Alright, we're gonna normal summon Spirit Reaper.
Oh, crikey, alright.
Battle phase gonna attack.
Okay, so I actually think this is the only play I have. So I will on attack deck. IMT.
Okay.
So I'll banish this till the end phase.
Okay. And then I get to redo my attack, right?
So you're gonna attack with Vampire Lord first, are you? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Lord first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna declare... let's go with Monster.
Alright. So I said a monster, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the bad cards out of the deck. And then,
And...
guess I roll.
Oh.
Ah! Okay. That was my only out.
Alright, and then... main phase 2. We're just gonna... shoot. I actually don't know what your deck has, so I kind of forgot to look. Okay, let me rephrase. I did, but I forgot. So,
Alright.
so let's go with... Oh.
Okay, in your end phase, let's drag it back, then
Woo.
I will stamp you back there.
Okay, I'm going to chain. Reckless creep.
I'll chain my own Reckless.
Woo! We said we hate auto draw.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna say this, this Reckless breed got me absolutely nowhere. No, like, really, it's that bad.
That's crazy. What do you have in this deck? Like, what do you
It's
do?
just, it's meant to be like dragon quote-unquote good stuff. But it's just, in practice, it's just Luster Dragon Turbo. Beast will attack into your Reaper.
This feels like bully.
For 16 both, to both. That end phase, yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, that Reckless breed got me literally nowhere. Holy crap.
Alright, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna... normal summon Master Kyonchi.
Oh wait, you didn't take 500 for stamping, by the way.
For...
Stamping destruction, it deals 500 while destroying
Oh,
cards. Yeah.
You're right. I haven't seen that card
Yoshi, my boy!
I haven't seen that card in forever.
Yeah, he has like a little union thing, doesn't
Yeah. Okay, normal summon Master Kyonchi. And then I'm gonna creature swap the Luster Dragon with it.
he? Okay. Okay.
Alright. And then gonna go and just move on to the battle phase. So we're gonna let's go with so we're gonna attack for 150.
Okay. Then 100 from Vampire Lord.
Yep. And I'm gonna declare monster.
Oh, whoopsie.
Oopsie.
Alright, so monster, right?
Yes.
Oh, I wish I could send that. I wish I could send that so badly. I guess I'll get the bad cards out of the deck because there's a lot of them. Element Dragon.
And then Reaper.
Alrighty. Pick a card. Any card.
Uno. Uno.
Alrighty. Stamp.
In phase 2, we're gonna it'll set. There you go. Pass.
Oh wait, I fucked up.
It's
sorry,
okay. I have auto draw off anyway, so.
Okay. Okay, so this is like turn 1 of Reckless, I think it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'll just put out my third Luster Dragon. And,
That's okay. Another 1600.
yeah, 1600 again. This is the one thing keeping me together here.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably targeted harassment, but. Alright. So we're going to normal summon Vampire Lady.
Alright.
And then we're going to, this is about to be crazy, go in the battle phase.
Yep.
Gonna go ahead and trade.
Okay.
Alright. And we're going to attack directly, 1550.
Yep.
Declare monster on Vampire Lord and Vampire Lady.
Okay. Time to get more bad cards out of the deck. Element Dragon and Element Dragon.
Alright, and then Reaper for 300.
Yep, I took a 300 already. Dice.
Okay. Flip a coin.
Okay.
Well,
Jesus, could we see the other one?
phase 2. Pass.
Okay, and then that's total reckless, and I am dead. This is a bad deck. Whoa.
GG out of respect.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Done deciding.
Yeah. I shall go second again because it's the second.
Yeah. I guess you probably need the draws for the couple of good cards you have.
Yes, I do. Oh my goodness me.
Alright. This hand's kind of mid, actually.
You're playing zombies, no hands are mid.
They don't have mid.
Zombies? Really?
We're gonna normal summon.
Oh,
That's it.
this thing.
That's it.
What did you think I was going to play? I was going to play duo? Alright.
No, but it's just that 1800 beater.
I will, normal Master Dragon.
I'm going to torrential.
Okay.
There's is reasoning behind this, I swear.
I know there is. I know there is. Yeah, I know there is. It's because it's the only good play this deck has.
Alright. Now, the reason why is Book of Life.
Oh my Christy.
So we're gonna special summon this.
Yep, and off it goes.
Yep.
I remember, like, as a kid, I used to get confused with Book of Moon and Book of Life.
Alright. And then we're going to normal summon Spirit Reaper.
Yep, I'm taking big damage here. Alright. Take the card.
Roll. 5.
Oh, it's like, fuck it, it's that one. Okay.
Bad card.
Yep, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's a bad card, right?
Yeah. Ay. Normal luster?
Don't have hand trap, so have to accept it.
Well, Generating Bobby's just gonna keep putting back, right? So.
I recommend rereading the card effect.
Yeah, it's a zombie, but it's gonna come back anyway. It's the thing, because it's a zombie. Like I know what its effect is, but it's I don't know. Do I go for damage or I think I'll just go for damage. So let's just attack Spirit Reaper for 16.
1600.
Yeah. I don't think I need to clear the Regenerating Bobby in this game state. I think I pass here. Don't think I need to do anything else.
Ugh. I feel bad at this point.
Bring in the Lord.
So let's go with it. Alright, let me do some math, because I don't trust my math after last episode.
Yeah, like during this time period, Dragon Aggro is like a very minor rogue deck, I believe.
Yeah, I think I remember reading about that actually. Like, it wasn't the worst, but you just had to build it, not like how the structure deck built it.
Yeah, like the structure deck has like the good ideas, but also like part of the problem is that the bad list are semi-limited creature swap. So you can't even like do that consistently.
Yeah, that was one of the things I noticed with my deck actually, because of Pyramid Turtle.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and Snatch Steal.
Jesus fuck! Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna normal summon this.
Is that lethal? I think that's lethal.
I did just check. It's not lethal, but almost. 1900.
1800, 300, 50. Oh, it's
just a
little bit off. Anyway, declare your thing with Vampire Lady, I guess.
I'm gonna say Trap.
Okay, fucking Curse of Anubis, I guess. Right, do your Reaper thing, yeah, do the Reaper thing.
Do the Reaper thing. Quattro.
I can't even get rid of this fucking Snatch now! Okay.
And then
oh my god! Yeah, you got it, yeah! Okay, so...
And then, this is
I had the God Hand against like literally anything but what you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was depressing.
Basically. I'll go ahead.
So they basically made a structure deck for like the tier 1 contender at the time, and the a little rogue deck that like saw like 2 tops, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, so I think I could have built this a little bit better, because I think that I think there was like a because like one thing I noticed was that this deck tries to do Mass Dragon Box basically. That's what it's doing. It's Diet Rat Box. So what you need to do is Mask Dragon into Armed Dragon level 3 or Black Dragon's Chick. Or Red Eyes Black Chick if you're a boomer like me. So I meant to go through a Master Dragon chain, end on Black Dragon's Chick or Arm Dragon level 3, and then level up.
Yeah, I can see the idea from this perspective, right? Like, you have Pyramid Turtle, and you have the Master Dragon, right?
Yeah.
And then the zombie deck would be the control, discard, and we'd have the aggro push. But the way they made them, the zombies, is just kind of better.
Yeah, like Twin-Headed Behemoth was in the deck, which is nice, but it was also held on the bad list, so the soft ones but dual thing never really comes up. So even that, so this deck was like not only destroyed by the ban list, but it was also just like a worse version of Zombie Madness, just in every single way. I don't know why they intended for you to play like this matchup, because that's how the decks were released. They were released to be like, one person wants to have Zombie Madness, one person wants to have Dragons. Dragons can't win. They literally cannot win.
I think it's weird too, because like if you notice, Master Dragon is 1500 or less attack, and I randomly have 2000 or less defense.
Yeah, and also the 1500 or less attack thing also actually comes up, because it means you can't go into Luster Dragon defensively. And you have no defenders. You have no 2k defenders in the deck, either. So you can't do that.
If yours said 2000 or less defense, that would probably help it a lot, actually.
Yeah, you can't use Luster Dragon defensively, and also you can't go into a Red Eyes Black Dragon, either. So, like, Element Dragon's got bad defense as well, while, you know, you don't have 2000 less defense for Red Eyes Black Dragon, either. And also, it means you can't go into Arm Dragon level 5, which could be really helpful as well. Because Arm Dragon level 5 just doesn't have stat line anyway.
It's interesting, because you can even see, like, so you see the comparison stats between Red Eyes Black Dragon and Ryukaki, right?
Yeah.
Except I can summon mine off of my searcher and you can't.
Yeah.
But mine's better.
Yeah, like, I have to have a tribute, like, Twin-Headed Behemoth is a decent tribute engine, but you have no way to send it. Like, you have to actually, like, get it. And it, like, that's so bad.
This wouldn't have been that hard to make balance.
Yeah. Like, it's so close to work. Like, you can twin head off, like, Master Dragon or something, but, like, that's bad. And the deck, like, it tries to sell you this card to like, make it easier. Interdimensional Master Transporter to like, banish an Arm Dragon level 3, and then go into an Arm Dragon level 5. Like, there's all these absurd, like, 2-3 card combos it tries to make you do, while you could just crash with Pyramid Turtle, go into Koki, and win.
Yeah, and then there's just, like... First of all, like, so... My equivalent of Black Dragon's chick is literally called the Mummy, which is infinitely better in, like, every way.
Yeah, that card is, like, absolutely amazing. Like, I remember that one vividly. Like, you even have, like, Dark Dust Spirit, which for the time period is, like, a pretty decent Monarch, all things considered. You have, like, so many just good cards. Like, Book of Life is one of the best revival spells of all time, and I'm refusing to take questions of that one. It's so good. Sure. Like, you don't see it very often, but when you do, holy crap! It, like, a monster reborn that's also just a mini Kaiku. Holy shit! Like, I expected you to play this one spell. Like, my side deck had, like, the Dragon's Bead and Dragon's Rage. And Reload. It tries to sell you Reload.
Like, I like how with the zombies, there's, like, all these mini synergies with, like, Vampire Lady can feel your Book of Light, and you can swap, crash with Turtle, summon a Cocky. Like, there's all this stuff you can do. But then Dragons has, like, crazy elaborate hands you need to get to do the same thing.
And also, even on a budget level, like, the zombie deck was way better, because all you had to do was buy 3 Giant Rat, if I recall correctly, and you had like, full power Rat Box, I think. Maybe like 3 DM staples, I guess, but, like, yeah. Like, in terms of, like, what I could have done better building-wise, I think I could have probably leaned more into the Red Eyes strategy with, like, 3 Black Dragon's Chick instead of 1. Because, like, I was very unconfident about Red Eyes Black Dragon in general, because it's a 2 tribute monster, I don't want to draw it, but I think I could have possibly gone with 3 Black Dragon's Chick to open with it more, and just get to Big Beater on the field in desperation. Like, that's how bad this deck is. I think it's the only way I could have probably done it. And
if someone asked you back in the day, they would just say, buy zombie.
Yeah, they'll just, you just buy zombie instead. It's just, this deck is, like, again, like, it's missing a lot of the staples that made it, like, viable. And it's just, like, not working. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about the deck. It's just, like, it's missing a lot, and, like, again, it's just a matter of consistently getting into Master Dragon to open up the deck's plays, and then, like, as you saw, run into a Torrential, you lose on the spot. And every deck played Torrential.
Yeah.
Every deck played torrential, so like, what are you supposed to do? Like, the biggest appeal to this is like Stamping Destruction, and that's not even good. Oh god, like even compulse, like, jeez. So many ways to stop it. What were they thinking? And like even a fucking snatch, like, god.
Snatch is crazy.
Like, my staples were knock, pre-bat, heavy, and pot of greed and call of the haunted.
Yeah, so
And
I
compared to
had.
snatch.
Yeah, so I had heavy. I had pot. True Nade.
Like, yeah, do you know True Day pre-bat or not?
I have Nobleman. And Snatch.
Yeah, like that's insane. Like yeah, like this is like a really, really lopsided matchup. I did not expect that. The next episode is going to be even more insane because Fury from the Deep versus the Fire one, which is yeesh.
I think to make it fair, I should get the fire one.
Nah. I think
You want the fire one?
I don't know actually. Maybe, I don't know. I love my waters. Yeah. Anyway, that's right, viewers. Next episode is gonna be the water one versus the fire one, and that's gonna be an even more lopsided matchup than this one. But you'll have to watch to find out. Yeah, catch you later.